It is Tuesday, the 1st of January 2019. A very, very happy new year to everybody. Everybody, everywhere. Yes, so it's 10 to 4 and I have just dropped Dad and Mum back home in Barnsley. So she's now out of the hospital. They released her yesterday afternoon, so it was a mad scramble to get down there to pick her up and then get her back again. They've stayed over one more night, obviously, in Leeds, and then they've had dinner with us today, or lunch. I cooked a big meal for New Year's Day, and then I've just brought them back. Both Ian and myself have both started to come down with cold again. Convinced to have picked something up when we were sat in accident and emergency waiting for Mum to be seen on Boxing Day. So I'm very gravelly, headache, all the rest of it. But the main thing is Mum's home, she's a lot better. The district nurse is coming to see her tomorrow to change all the bandages on her leg, because that's where the infection was, obviously. So yes, so she's happy as she can be. She's home. She sat in front of a roaring fire, an open log fire, with a fresh cup of tea. So she's resting and she's, you know, feeling better than she has done for a good week and a half. So, you know, we've got to be thankful for small blessings. So I'm on my way back through to Leeds now. Should be back home around about 4:30. So, and I'm looking forward to putting my feet up as well now.
Good morning everyone, it's the 2nd of January, a little bit hoarse this morning, rather a sexy voice I'm thinking, probably not. I'm in the midst of trying to pack the craft room up, which you'll see over my shoulder is actually not going badly this morning. However, hit a snag, ran out of boxes, can't go a lot further, so I've decided I'm going to make some machines for my first show, which is in February in a small town on the coast called Whitby. Our friends over the pond there maybe know Whitby as where the Dracula novels are based, as in Whitby Abbey and all the vampires, etc. But I assure you I'm quite safe. Well, I'm working on my boxes, but unfortunately they've got stickers underneath them. I have to take them all off before I can stain them, varnish them, etc. And the stickers are a bit of a devil to get off. I'm scraping and scraping and scraping away. My poor little handies. But yeah, it's a little bit of a mess in here. There's a lot of a mess in here, to be honest. Everything is off the shelves, as you saw a minute ago. It's in boxes behind me. Oh, that's my Vashti Narada collector. If you're a Doctor Who fan, Silence in the Library, the little things that fly around, the dust mites or dust motes, are actually little what they call fish that eat people, piranhas. So I built that. That's built for a particular customer in mind. It's rather weird and wonderful. So yes, back to the task in hand, I'm afraid. Cleaning off the boxes. See you all soon. Well, I've got the labels off the bottoms of the boxes and I've just clamped them up with the ever so handy glue of all occasions for me, Glossy Accents by Ranger. Obviously it's a glossy accent product to make it glossy, but it's the best glue money can buy. For this anyway. I'm a happy boy now.
So it's Thursday, I think it's the 3rd of January. Still kind of all moulding and melding into one. Not really quite sure whether I'm coming or going. I've had to come out, I had to go do some grocery shopping. Ian and I went through the fridge this morning and threw out a lot of the stuff that we'd bought for the Christmas and New Year period that never got eaten, because obviously Mum went into hospital and it just threw all the meals and everything out the window. because nobody was really in the mood for eating anything, you know, proper sit down, proper celebration meals, that kind of thing. While Mum was in hospital, it just didn't seem right, and nobody felt hungry. We'd lost our appetites and all that kind of stuff. So consequently, we've had to throw, you know, a few bits and pieces away. So I've just gone to the supermarket just to replenish and get some new bits and bobs, stock up for Mr. Bentley and that kind of thing. We're trying not to put stuff in the freezer, because it's just going to be one of those things where we're going to then have to move it again. So we're trying to eat and keep the stuff in the fridge and the freezer to a minimum, so that it's not too much of a hassle when we do finally get to move. So more on the house move later. So it's now Wednesday afternoon.
And I've still got no voice.
So we've just come out for a walk to the post office.
It's freezing.
It is cold. It is cold. Not actually, not as bad as it could be. So we just thought we'd do
Compared to what?
the Antarctic.
Fair enough.
So yeah, post office, so website orders, that kind of stuff, and also a bit of fresh air and have a little walk.
And
With this,
I've got a new website.
yes, and we've revamped Ian's website as well. So
Take a look. I can't say it.
as you can tell, the colds are still very much in force. So it's Friday. What date is it? 4th of January, and it's about just before lunch. Saturday, tomorrow, is Mission Inspiration Day. So I need to sit down and work out exactly what I'm going to be doing for my first project. I've already printed and done the prompts for January. They're slightly different this year to what they were last year, but not that much different. Just a little tweak, a little variation on last year's steps and that kind of stuff. But I still need to plan what I need to do. So I also need to create a new journal cover as well for my projects for the Mission Inspiration challenges for 2019. So I also need to cut out some greyboard and decide what I'm going to do for the covers for that. So I'm going to spend an hour or so up here in my craft room just planning, working out exactly what I need to do and what materials, what focal points and stuff I'm going to be using. Ian wants to go to Art from the Heart tomorrow, so I might just hold off, plan a little bit, but hold off and see what I can pick up when I go with him to Art from the Heart tomorrow. We're both still feeling pretty full of flu. It's a real full-on, proper, heavy flu, this one. I haven't felt this way for a long, long time. And it's lasted, you know, for at least a week. Mum's doing all right. She's fine. She's responding really well to all her medication, all the rest of it. The district nurse is really, really happy with the way she's recovering. I'm keeping in daily contact with them, and I will be going back over again next week. Obviously, Mum will go going shopping anyway because she can't walk because of her leg. But anyway, so that's my day for today. Yeah, just trying to do what I can and trying to engage my brain, even though my brain doesn't want to be engaged today because of this horrible, horrible flu that we've both got. So it's 11 o'clock on January the 5th. It's Saturday. January the 5th, traditionally, blah, blah, 12th night. So 12th night is also the traditional end of the Christmas festivities. So 12th night is the last big blowout, the last party, and then it's back to work the next day. So traditionally it's when your Christmas decorations come down and you put all that kind of stuff away and you begin the new year in earnest. we're going to do it tomorrow because we've got things to do today. Today I'm just going to the supermarket because Mr. Bentley's run out of his dog biscuits. He's got plenty of meat but not enough dog biscuits to see him through the day. And also we're going to have a little trip out to Art from the Heart after lunch to pick up a few supplies, mainly for Ian this time, actually not for me. So hopefully, if it's not too busy, I know there are classes going on today at Art from the Heart, so there might be quite a few people about. If there are, then obviously I'm not going to film because I don't like sticking the camera out when there are people around. People get funny about being filmed. So we'll see what happens. It's just gone 10:30 on Sunday morning, 6th of January. Ian's run out of cough medicine. Part of his cold, he's got quite a phlegmy, chesty cough. I haven't. I've managed to escape without one this time. But he's run out of cough medicine that helps him get rid of and bring the mucus up. Sorry. So I'm just nipping down to the shops just to get him another bottle. And while I'm here, just to grab some baby wipes because I'm out as well in the craft room. So while I'm doing that, he's already made a start on taking down the Christmas decorations. Obviously 12th night was yesterday, or 12th night, 12th day, whatever you want to call it, was yesterday. So yeah, we're doing it today instead because I can't remember the reason why we decided to do it today rather than Saturday. But anyway, that's what he's doing. So he's going to take down all the Christmas decorations. We didn't have a lot up actually, because you know, we thought we were moving, so we weren't going to really bother putting that many Christmas decorations up. But we have decided that we're going to get a brand new tree for Christmas 2019. So the old tree is going to get taken to the recycling centre, along with a few other old bits and pieces that we no longer want. So it's going to be brand new tree time this year. So hopefully when we're finished, we should just have one small-ish box of Christmas decorations, and that's it. Because a lot of the Christmas decorations we've got are now nearly 20 years old, and you know, some are heritage ones that I've brought from my mum and dad's, so some of my old ones. So I want to keep some of those, but to be honest, we feel like a complete refresh for next year. So if the puppy dog's in the window, that means the Christmas tree's gone. Aww. Oh, let's get this shopping out. There we go. And sure enough, Christmas tree all packed up. And box of old decorations by the looks of it. Hello, little one. Hello, little one. Oh, let me shut the door because it's cold out there. Oh, the big stretch. Yo. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Yes. So that's it. That's all the Christmas decorations. That's all we're keeping. We've got one small Christmas tree and one box of decorations there ready to get moved. There's no point putting it back up in the loft because it's only going to have to come back out again in a week or two when we finally do move. So that's it. Apart from Ian's forgotten poor little Simon the snowman. He's still out. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.